Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Beauty Tutorials here to show you guys another makeup tutorial using some new products here. So diving into this new product that I decided to try by Tatcha, and it's called Essence. It's like a hydrating water. It helps the skin plump. It's a Korean brand. I like it. I wish it was like more in like a dropper, but I mean, it is a dropper. It's kind of neat. It's really dope. I like it. So I pushed the product into my skin. Put a little bit more because it's like I needed more. I used this like my second time using this. Really do like it. It works like a serum, but it evaporates like a water. This is a very natural product. I like it. Yeah, I will link the product in the description box. If you guys are interested, you can check the link. It should take you straight to it. So now I'm diving into the Clinique Moisture Surge. Just to make sure for sure that my face is very hydrated and locked in. Make sure the moisture is locked in. So I decided to like seal a deal with like a cream. And I really do like this cream for its moisture. If I'm using any kind of mattifying foundation, this is really nice. Lightweight. It does get you moisturized. It's very light, so I don't mind it. I mean, it just rolls on so smooth. I like the jelly feel, and I like the dewy, soft glow that I get when I wear it. It's really nice. I sometimes go overboard. I like to put more than what I need. But it's the winter time, so I do recommend that everybody get a moisturizer for your skin. Okay, it's very important because you're gonna get really dry. So my brow gel that I'm diving into is no other than the Benefit pomade. And you can go to Ulta Beauty and get that. It's the newest pomade. This is the number 5 that I'm using. So I'm shaping my brush. I'm shaping my brows using my Real Technique brush. My Real Technique brow brush, which you can get for any Target, Walmart, or CVS. It's a drugstore brand. You're gonna love it. Great brow products. Great brushes in general. Love Real Technique brushes. Love Morphe brushes. I like MAC brushes. I love It Cosmetic brushes. I like Benefit brushes. I mean, yes, girl. And I love Tweezerman brushes. So diving into the none other Urban Decay primer. Okay. So making sure I dispute this over my skin. However, it did not react well to the Moisture Surge. Yeah, like if you're gonna mattify your skin, you don't need to put no moisture in there, but it's cold. So I just really used the wrong primer. It was on me. It just didn't make no sense what I did. But this is a learning point for me. I mean, because it was just rubbing off. And I was like, well, the products are not working good together, obviously. So yeah, just shaping my brows like so. So, girl, I wanted to share with you guys this Revolution Bart Simpson bag that I got from Ulta. Like, it was during Halloween. Yeah, I wanted the palette or whatnot, but they happened to make me feel real uncomfortable at buying it because it I didn't really like the pigment of it. It didn't really come off good. It was pretty, but it wasn't as pigmented as I thought. But I really needed the makeup bag, a personal one, so I decided to get the bag instead. So now I'm using the Pro Concealer to outline the underneath of the brow bone. Make sure my brows are on fleek to get them brows that shape that I wanted to. So I'm pressing it in with the Benefit brush. I'm just using this concealer brush to press that concealer into my skin. And this brush can also be used for a foundation brush if you choose to do it, whatnot. So, just making sure I clean up on the brows. I want to say underneath the brows. I'm moving real fast though. So, just shaping my brows, you know, using a clean brush to make sure, you know, I draw some extra high. See, make sure everything is nice and smooth. So, it looks like I'm using my Morphe brush as of now. So, taking the Tarte concealer to the top of the brow, just shaping my brow up. And most people don't like to shape the top brow. It's totally up to you. However, I like the look, so I do it. I like the dramatic look. However, that is not all I know. You guys know. But I just like to do it on myself. Like, I love dramatic looks on me. It just looks right, you know? So, using my sponge to make sure I tap and clean up underneath the brow, setting that concealer in. So now what I'm about to do is use the Morphe concealer, just to a white concealer, just to highlight the eye, so it can be nice and easy for the pigment of the shadows to apply to the eye. So you guys know I'm loving the Bratz palette right now. I dived into that palette to use colors for this look. However, I dived into that purplish color, and it looks really nice. I like I love it. It's so pigmented. I like it, and smooth. You know, I really like the way that color applied. It blends like a charm. I really liked it. It was really pretty. I was like, oh, unbelievable. So I just continue to play it in this palette, and I kind of add some darks from this color, from this palette. I dive into some more lights. Oh my God. You guys remember that blue that I showed you in this palette that I really like, that blackish? No, it wasn't a blue, it was like a blackish purple. Girl, I put that in that crease. Honey, I dropped the mic when I seen how pigmented the colors was and how nice transitional it looked. You know, it was dramatic, but it did make a lot of sense. Now, in this video, I will be cutting my crease. So, if you girls want to learn how to cut your crease for yourself or for your clients or whatever, this is good for you to watch. So, I'm diving into my Carnival palette. And I'm diving into this lime green that's in there. But I'm actually going to use that lime green and that dark green that was next to it as well. And I'm going to put that on the outer area of my eye. And I'm going to put a little concealer there, okay? Because I want the product to catch up. Remember how I told you guys that the concealer helped the color to grab? So you use a lighter concealer. That's what I'm working with right now. So I can grab that color in really nice and seamless, you know, because I don't want people to kind of see what I'm doing. You know, I don't want nobody to know what I'm doing. I don't want them to know where I place my colors in, you know. Okay, so anyway, you got the point, girl. If you still watching, guys, you still with me, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you guys from watching my videos. Please do subscribe now. Go ahead. You need to subscribe because you've been watching for 8 minutes and 48 seconds. Okay, go ahead and subscribe to this channel because obviously I'm doing something right. I caught your attention. You still here, you still watching. Go ahead, subscribe to the channel so I can keep knowing what videos you guys like and I can continue to bring them to you. And don't forget to give me a big thumb up for bringing you guys this beautiful hot winter beautiful glam, gothic glam, whatever glam you like. If you like dark looks, winter looks, look here. This is your dark winter look, and I'm gonna keep bringing them to you, girl. So yeah, make sure you keep watching. So what I did was I add a little bit of that pink in there from that Carnival palette. I was trying to make sure that I get a good transition because you need to get the colors that work together. Now, it's obviously that I don't like following the rules, okay? because whenever I don't follow the rules, I have to cover up stuff. I have to go back and fix. But I really just wanted that light pink to kind of show, and I definitely knew that I wanted that crease where I created that dark wave to show even more, which I freaking love. So now what I'm doing is cutting the crease. So now I'm going into my Anastasia palette, which you will see what color I'm using. I'm going to show it to you guys. But yeah, I'm also using a lighter color in that palette just to help the shadow that I'm going to apply blend in real smooth. So I'm also going to use this a color in the Culture Anastasia palette, which that is one of my favorite palettes because I just love the dark colors that's in this palette, and I can just really do whatever, whenever I use this palette to do any kind of looks on my eye, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna show you that color as well. What colors I use in that palette. So just now I want to do something with this color here. Love this peachy color in my Culture palette. So I'm going to put that here and just kind of blend it in. I'll put that on the edge of that lid and kind of blend that in a little bit. Try to make that as smooth as possible to connect with all my colors. I just want it to be balanced out, you know, and I try to get it as neat as possible. Because you're not just doing anything here now. You're really creating art. So you want to get it neat as possible. So yeah, I just keep applying until I get the color that I want, which is not going to take long for me to do that because I know how to properly work the palette by using lighter colors to do my eyeshadows. First, you know, to help the eyeshadow grab hold, it's good to use the lighter colors, like colors you say, oh, I would never wear those colors. Yeah, you can actually use those lighter colors in the palette to grab a hold of the color, the lighter pigments that won't work on you normally. So I'm going into the Lancome foundation, which, you know, Lancome is my peeps, okay? If it weren't for Lancome, a lot of things just wouldn't be possible. So applying the foundation on my matte brush, and I'm just disputing the foundation. However, this is a medium coverage foundation. You can make it as full as possible. Some people, this dang foundation look like it's full coverage like a mug. It is, it's a medium coverage. It's not full coverage, but it makes sense because it's buildable, but not like that buildable where you can keep putting it on and you will stop looking like yourself. No, you really have to go into some stuff like Becca, Kat Von D, MAC, Bobbi Brown, and on and on and on and on. So it's more people that when you get full coverage foundation, Estee Lauder, you know, then you get to change in how you look. So I'm gonna work this foundation, meaning I'm gonna make it work for me. I'm gonna control it, and I'm gonna set my face with some concealer, girl. I'm gonna put that powder on from Fenty Beauty, and I'm gonna work this foundation, girl. I'm gonna dive into my favorite Watch Me blush palette and put on them cheekbones, put underneath that waterline, girl. Oh, do you see the destruction on the side of that face, girl? Anyway, so I was trying to use that orange and Watch Me blush, but I'm gonna try that orange color on my cheeks. Do you hear me? I don't know when, but I'm gonna try that orange on my cheeks, babe. I just want to see, crayon, okay, how that color look, because I just feel in my spirit it's gonna do me right. So anyway, we'll link this palette, put the website above where you can get those products for. It's a black owned company. I really do like her brand. Check out the link and yeah, shop up there. And also make sure you subscribe to the website that she has. And you can get like she got like, she got stuff like Dolores, okay? Dolores. She got the stuff, man. Like some nice stuff. You guys check it out. And yeah, so now we diving into the none other. Okay, Mink Lashes, Madame Dion Cosmetics. Okay, check out the description box if you guys want to go to my website. And you know, cause I love my Mink Lashes. I'm a Mink Lash hoe. Okay, anyway. Y'all know I play too much. So anyway, so I'm just making sure I put those Mink Lashes on, trying to place them in the right place. Yeah, I'm trying to look the right way, you know. Girl, but these are not as dramatic as most time. So these lashes here are First Lady. I'm wearing First Lady. First Lady lashes is kind of like, you know, it ain't really dramatic like that. So, but they're dramatic. But I just wish I would have went for a different lash with this look. But however, the look turned out fine. You guys probably don't tell it. Y'all can't say that because it looks good to you guys, or it may not look good to you guys, either or. But however, I was very impressed with the look, but I just wish I would have used different lashes. However, because this is a more dramatic look and I use more of a calming down pair of lashes. And girl, she don't do that. She don't do that. So anyway. What's up, guys? So back. Okay, so this is a finished look. I've had this on for about an hour now, or two. My camera actually needed charging, and I let it do its thing while I kind of do what I had to do. So the lipstick that I'm wearing is by the Kat Von D. You guys know I'm a big fan of Kat Von D lipsticks. You can always check out Kat Von D brand at Sephora or Ulta. I'm thinking that I'm not sure. I don't know how long Kat Von D been in Ulta, but I think she just started. They just started carrying Kat Von D in Ulta Beauty. Yeah, because I used to have to go to Sephora only to pick up Kat Von D, but I done bought so much Kat Von D from Ulta now to the point where I think that it's been there. I mainly love her lipsticks, dip brow, her foundation. If you guys don't know, Lock It. Haven't even, look, I got more. I mean, I just like Kat Von D. So yeah, and my eyes, so I did a lot of crazy colors with my eyes. Okay, I'm just feeling this just crazy look today. Not too dark, not too light. I just love using concealers to ombre my lips. Okay, so yeah, I hope I'm looking okay. Okay, so anyway, I use the Crayon Case Wash Me Blush palette. I like this palette. This palette here, I use it like as highlights. I use it for, you know, so the orange really didn't do the trick for me in this palette. It didn't give me that like all the rest of the colors did. So I dived into my Roxy from the Anastasia Subculture palette. Dive into this color here, put it in a tear duct, and went on by my way, and then came back just to realize that, hey, it still ain't give me what I want. So I went into the Old Banana in this Watch Me Blush palette. Y'all gotta clean it for real. I gotta clean my palette because, baby, I love to use. Why are you so dusty, baby? I've been having to do this a lot to my palettes, dust it off, girl, because I used to get really excited. And girl, let me tell you, I love to use this red here for a blush. Let me tell you, just that's all you gotta do. Now you got multiple colors going on there, girl. Take much, but of course I'm extra and I'm gonna put a little bit more, make it look a little bit more weirder than you would, you know. But I love to use this red, girl, for a blush, and I also like to like blend these two and put it on as well, like a blush. I mean, it's really nice. It might be too much for some people, but I'm gonna show you how I would tone it down as well. You know, and if you like that, you know, that reddish nose. I don't do the reddish nose, but let's see. I don't do the reddish nose. Like, I ain't never been there. I ain't, you know, since it's cold, it's freezing, you know, red in the nose a little bit. Y'all, now I'm looking crazy. So now I gotta fix this. So I'm just gonna blend everything in. I'm gonna tone everything down. I'm gonna dive into the Too Faced Born This Way Taffy. Okay, and I'm just gonna dive into that. Then I'm gonna like press it right in here. Kind of just blend this big, even this out. Even it out. Then what I would do is dive back into my highlights here. Okay, so I'll dive back into my highlights using this same brush here. Just kind of just sweep it. Just kind of make it look invisible. Wet right now, or wet. That wasn't my plan until I messed up my makeup look. Didn't want to be looking in a mirror. And I'm gonna get out of y'all face because y'all ain't subscribing while I'm showing y'all this. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna do this right here. I'm just gonna I'm gonna take this down. I want this nose to go in a lot. So I'm just gonna kind of play with it. And I'm gonna maneuver this product up. Kind of try to blend it into with the highlight. Just so it can be intense, but not, you know, intense enough to notice you did it. You know, so I like to just take my brush and kind of cover up a little bit, like camouflage. Like we try to camouflage the contour, and I just try to like push that product in. It's easy. It's the best way I can. Try my best to push it in, like try to get rid of excess product. Like that. So I'm gonna just take my sponge, go in, kind of push in there, and you can set, like, if you really want to like clean up anything, like you can take the setting powder. So I like Fenty powder. This is the butter, Fenty butter. You can go to Sephora and pick this up. However, I will leave a link so you guys can purchase it from the description. It helps me out when you do that. Like, hey, it lets them know, hey, oh my God, Ty got people coming off her video crying product with the link. So it helps me out. So go there in the description box, and any products that you want to try, see if I got links there so you can try them and actually get like coupons one day when I, you know, partner with somebody. I don't know. maybe they will partner with me. Maybe. You know, I don't know. I believe so. Why wouldn't they? That I can use. Okay, I think this would be cool. Okay, so I'm just going to take this brush and just wipe away this excess. Just get rid of it. The best way I can without disturbing my foundation and everything else I've done. Why wouldn't you mind it? Because I don't care. I got the look that I wanted, so the rest doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, so that's that. If you want me to do a video on that, let me know later. Not now, because you can't get it now. I got way too much stuff going on to do videos like that. But that's how I kind of do my nose contour, you know, especially if I like mess myself up. You know, I really don't think I was messed up, but it was kind of too overpowering, and I like to kind of keep it at a minimum when I do my makeup. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this look. Really enjoyed bringing this look to you. It was really fun. Check out my mink lashes, okay? If you guys are interested, go to the website and check them out. Mink, okay? I love my lashes. If look, girl, if it's anything about lashes, makeup, eyeshadow palettes, and skincare, I'm for it. Like, that's my life. That's what I like doing. So I'm your lash girl, okay? And these are not as dramatic as I would normally go, but I had to do it, okay? And you know, I'm trying to wear them out because mink lashes just last long. All right, like you should always have you some mink lashes somewhere in the house when you're doing your makeup. I mean, you should not use nobody else's lashes. Like, you should always use minks. Like, it's just something about the minks. Like, you know, 3D minks, whatever minks, wherever you buy them from, wherever you go get them, you should always have you some minks, okay? I just don't be into the shiny and I don't be into shiny lash. I like for it to be, you know, mink. You know, mink. I mean, girl. I mean, your looks just look so much better when you're wearing mink lashes, girl. You don't even need earrings on when you're wearing mink, say, okay? Okay, so she did my makeup and I really like it. Yeah, so it's in the description box for you guys if you're interested in what I use to do that with. I will include it in the description box for you. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. I hope you guys really do like these videos. It takes a lot of time to bring them to you, all right? And girl, I've been feeling this sponge lately, okay? And this here is it's a Morphe sponge, and it's really easy to like get in there. Like, I'm probably gonna show you guys a video of it, and like, this is the texture of it. Like, look at it, check it out. No, can you see the texture of this? Like, I feel better doing this. Like, it is so freaking worth it. I think it was like $8. And when I bought one, I was like, why didn't I buy another one? Because I'm so used to sponges not doing what you think they do. And when I got this, I'm like, girl, I take my sponges serious. Just like I take my brushes. If it's not a good sponge, I'm not putting it on my face. Because I need for the product to have somewhere to go and not just suck up, okay? I do not believe in putting foundation on with sponges. I don't do that because what's the point? You're soaking the product up and you're wearing your sponge out, girl. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, Come through, come through. Bye. Look, I gotta go. I got work to do. See you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in more videos. Yeah. Bye, guys.